Welcome back.
China, China, Chinatown, when the lights are low. That's all I know. Okay, now we're going to have a real tiny New Year. Okay, now, you know, this little envelope is from a casino, a very famous Chinese casino, and it's called
It's called the Galaxy Casino, and they're in based in Macau.
Macau. That's
Yeah.
really a fancy casino.
Yeah,
Right? Is
yeah.
that like an island or something?
Yeah,
Something like
yeah.
that?
Macau is a small island to the southern part. It's in the southern part of China. It used to be a Portuguese colony, and it
what?
was a Portuguese colony.
Oh, yeah?
So it was handed back to China in 2000, and since then they've built so many casinos and hotel resorts. They look like a small Las Vegas right now, and they've attracted a lot of tourists there who go and play in the casino and who go see like shows, like circus shows or like concerts.
They actually have more coming in than Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I found out.
In California. I was in California, San Francisco. I went to Chinese restaurant. Oh my
Oh,
God,
yeah.
it was good.
Oh, they
and
have
the guy was
great
over in the corner. He had a
Chinatowns there.
bowl of white rice. Go, ooh, oh my God, with chopsticks, and you know, and I guess San Francisco, I guess, has one of the biggest Chinatown in America. I would believe.
Yeah.
I know. But yesterday I happened to be in Philadelphia, and I was surprised. I haven't been down there maybe for a year or so, but the Chinatown there is really expanding. I mean, it's really spreading, you know. And that is, I love China. When I was single, I'd take my wife there or girlfriend, whatever, you know, and they get the egg roll. And I love the egg roll, you know. So I would put a little hot mustard on her and say, I'd add 2 of them. But no, it was great. My daughter, Joanne, was almost born in Chinatown. Well, we had an urge to get Chinese food and it was like late. They were open till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, they stay
So
open
she said,
till very
I'm
late.
getting pains. Made it to Norristown, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
All the
Now, tell
way
me
here.
about your candy here. What's this about?
Yeah, we can talk about what people eat for Chinese New Year. People set out a lot of candies during Chinese New Year time because it is kind of like, you know, there's candy canes during Christmas time and like different holidays. Well, this is their main holiday. Actually, they celebrate it as their birthday. They don't really celebrate birthdays as much as just everybody turns the next age during Chinese New Year. And so they
don't celebrate his birthdays as much. They just make one time.
everybody has their birthday at the same
Yeah,
time.
but they lose out on the gift.
No, well, they get the money
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Okay,
from
all right.
all the relatives
Yeah.
and everyone.
Yeah, we are just starting here. We have a lot of stops to make. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
okay.
just Grandpa's house.
Yeah.
Now you do.
Yeah.
You sing. Tell me some of the songs that you sing. You know, one time I asked you to sing a song, Italian. There was the Campagna. And I said, there's all Italians there. I said, do you know an Italian song?
yeah,
she says,
yeah.
no. She says, I said, how about O Sole Mio? It was on a Thursday, and Sunday we had the affair. She learned O Sole
Yeah,
Mio,
I
and she
learned-
sang O Sole Mio.
I learned O Sole Mio and I learned Santa Lucia.
It's
Yeah.
candy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's the lucky candy.
Yeah,
On the lemon side.
Yeah, and candy it's huge too because candies are sweet, and sweet means good and happiness as well. So
Well, what I'll do is we're going to look for a good Chinese restaurant in this area that will cooperate. And John Doyle is going to send his crew of camera people, and we'll shoot it in the restaurant, and you can both sing songs, you know, whatever songs you know, English, Chinese, whatever. Okay.
yeah,
What do you think?
definitely. Yeah.
Can you a little bit of a Chinese tune without no music? What's one real fast? I'll just ask you. Ready?
Well, give me at least 2 days.
just maybe a couple notes.
I have
I
to
don't have
pick it
anything
up.
for you.
Happy Chinese New Year, Happy Chinese New Year, Happy Year of the Horse.
Oh, that's English. I know that. Now say it in Chinese.
新年快樂，新年快樂，馬年快樂。
Okay, all right. And as your pulse dies down, well, you know, but that was, go ahead.
We have some more candy too. This is the young coconut. Do you want to try some?
Well, I'll do that. I'm going to pass it out to the camera people after the show.
Yeah.
And this is, hey, you.
It's sweet coconut.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's good.
Well,
Do you want some?
the
Katy?
students will mop that up.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Right. So, have you been over to China? Visit
I've been there
parents,
twice.
grandparents?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there twice. I stayed in Beijing for 6 weeks at one point, and then I went on another tour all over China.
Where'd you get your education?
Where did I get my education? I went to University of Tennessee for undergrad, and then I went to Drexel for grad school.
Oh,
Right
yeah?
Here, yeah. Yeah.
I grew up in Hong Kong, so I went to grade school there. I went to high school in England, and I went to UPenn
England?
for college. Yeah.
What are you doing in England?
I went there for the rain. Went there for the soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love soccer. Yeah. And
God.
yeah.
I did spend 6 weeks. The 6 weeks that I spent in China, in Beijing, I was there as a foreign exchange student, and so I was learning some
Exchange.
Mandarin there. Well, just not exchange student, but just as a student.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food? I know I like, when I go to Chinese restaurant, I get wonton, egg roll, shrimp with lobster sauce, and I like a couple other things too, you know. But, all right, that's really great traditions, you know.
Yeah.
Respect for parents. I think that's what it's all about. Go ahead.
One of my favorite foods is noodles, like Chinese noodles.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
actually, for Chinese New Year, it's really great because they have long noodles for long life.
for longevity. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Chinese the noodle soup. When I go there, and a lady in the back, she said, "Was somebody sick?" Because chicken noodle soup is good for you if you got a cold, you know. Well, look, it's been a pleasure, you know, doing this here, and we're going to work on on this show in a Chinese restaurant. We're going to eat, and explain the food, and sing. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to mention one thing. I want to close our show up with not a sad note, but a note of a good friend of mine, a police officer I worked with for over 20 years, Mike Palladino. I helped him become a police officer, and also he was on my boxing team. But he sent me a Christmas card, and it says, "Dear Hank and Dolores and family, prayers of your health and happiness to you always. A blessed holiday and birthday, Hank. I always think and thank you for what you did for me. You will always be my hero and a special true friend. You will always be my champion. Take care. Proud of you, Mike Palladino." Mike Palladino passed away Sunday, and he was one of my boxers in the boxing team, and he was one of the boxers that won the state championship. So all I can say is, Mike, God bless you. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot for allowing us to come in, and my two guests here. It's great. I love shows with tradition and food and music, and you got it, okay? So until we meet again, adios. And let's say, buona fortuna.
Adios.
Good
Adios.
fortune.
Bye, Jen.